today we launched the first licensed international program of People Ignite. It's called Think on Your Feet. And the culprit here is this man, Mr. Ken Everett, pioneer coach and trainer, speaker for Think on Your Feet, who has helped the program get extended to 30 countries.
We started in Australia 20 years ago. We've lived in Asia and taken it to the Asian countries and also to Europe.
Some key principles here would be, most important, clarity, brevity, and impact. That's the benefit of the program. As to principles, we will provide 6 core plans. And the core plans we mentioned a while ago, that will be a teaser for everyone who would want to inquire about the program. Aside from 6 core plans of thinking and communicating, we will also provide 4 support plans. So in total, a 2-day program with 4 support plans and 6 core plans, backed up by 70% workshop and exercise and feedback, 30% theory. Think on Your Feet is definitely a program that's needed and that is going to help a lot of professionals in the country today.
When we ask executives how their professionals spend their time communicating, they tell us that formal presentation, standing up with PowerPoint and a screen, perhaps on a podium, talking to a large group of people, is only about 10% of their verbal communication. The other 90%, and by the way, they're very keen to train people to do that well. The other 90% is not covered in that training, has been sorely overlooked for many, many years. That's the part that Think on Your Feet addresses. And the point is, these are also extremely important moments. They happen in negotiations, in sales situations, in manager-employee interactions, in executives talking to the press, handling upset customers, on and on and on we would go. In fact, these are critical situations, and that's where we focus, and that's what business executives would recognize as our blue ocean. That's the thing that we do that nobody else does that makes us distinctive.
There are people or functions that can survive without having to do the stand-up presentation, but there are no roles or no jobs in the world that does not need conversational skills or informal conversing skills, and that is what Think on Your Feet really addresses.
The program for me is a little scientific, with a lot of techniques packed into it.
How you two got involved with the program and why you decided to bring this through People Ignite.
It's compelled by a Southeast Asia client of ours in the retail and apparel business. I got an email from the HR director asking me, JV, do you know Think on Your Feet? And if you research about it, get accredited now. And we were compelled because they need that across other countries. So we researched on that. That's how we met Mr. Everett. And then from there, we have met the bigger community in the world when we attend the Think on Your Feet conference. We were trained in Singapore Institute of Management to be accredited, and People Ignite, being the only partner in the Philippines, went through tough, not to crack journey with Mr. Everett, and until now, he still visits every now and then to make sure that we are doing great in the market. Very important that our examples and our workshops have that Filipino flavor, or if it's a multinational company, still having that Filipino work environment. And we do that when we do training needs assessment or TNA.
We are having our first workshop on June 13 and 14. They can visit our website. It's www.peopleignite, and they can put a / on it, Think on Your Feet, and they will find the details of the session there.
The Philippines is going to be very well served by these people bringing Think on Your Feet to the country. Think on Your Feet adobo, huh?
Think on Your Feet adobo way.
So a recap of the benefits for the participants.
Clarity, brevity, and impact. We want to be clear, we want to be quick, and we want to be memorable. That's what we'd like to help bring to the Philippines.
Think on Your Feet allows us to use our communication skills so that we're able to engage more or involve people more in what we do.